Dan, Arizona is still in the playoff hunt. I mean, they're not technically eliminated. However, not only do they need to get a number of wins, they also need a lot of help as well. So when you look at this game, it really is about San Antonio and what they're trying to do with their legitimate playoff run, because they can really control their own destiny versus a team like Arizona where, you know, they're going to have to leave it to some others in addition to the work they have to do. Yeah, I think the thing there, though, Dan, is that Taylor, he didn't really have to go after that ball. I think he should have held up, and then you wouldn't have seen the offside there. I mean, it might not have ended up going for anything for San Antonio.
As Blackwood gets one through, and Long Tan delivers it in. It is a goal for Long Tan, set up by Tyler Blackwood, and Arizona United SC in the 9th minute goes ahead 1-0 as finally someone stays onside.
Well, that's the key point, Dan, that, you know, you had a situation where, it was 3 times in a row that he was offside, but it was very close. And eventually, if you can keep working at it, you're eventually going to have an opportunity like that, and that's exactly what happened for Arizona.
9th goal of the season for 28-year-old Long Tan.
Game, why take the risk? But San Antonio then gets another chance here.
A little shorter for Castillo this time, and it ends up going off Bigo. Settled, Salazar, chance, Alvarez shot, great save! Wachinski robs Carlos Alvarez.
Absolutely, that is a stand-on-your-head kind of save right there, and those are key. But right now, San Antonio's the one that has all the momentum. It seems like we've seen the last couple of minutes all on the Arizona side of the field.
Look at that save again, Wachinski, outstanding to keep it 1-0 to this point.
You know, feeling of fear that, you know, every subsequent hit could come right back at him, but has kept his major league career going, so congratulations to him.
Gunderson, nice ball, Alvarez, he scores! Carlos Alvarez, second time, puts it into the back of the net. We're tied at 1 at Toyota Field.
And tie this thing up at 1.
Second straight game Carlos Alvarez has scored against Arizona United SC. Great ball delivered by Max Gunderson, and Alvarez made no mistake about it. This piece of footwork by Tan for Casio, and again well defended by Bico, although Gavin ends up back with the ball. Poltronieri delivers one into the box. Tan! Oh, and he put it over and wide of the crossbar.
And Cordoni getting in the ear of his back line. Didn't like the job that they did there.
Wednesday night in Kansas City. Castillo. Gunderson. Tayu. Nice footwork to Morgan. Return ball. Tayu upended in the box. Play on, says the referee. And but again, that wind helped that ball come right down harmlessly to Matt Cardoni.
It's kind of interesting, Dan. You would think that when the wind is at your face, that would be the disadvantage. But when you're trying to set guys up.
It's Blackwood onside, a chance, buried away. Cardoni cut off the angle. Nice, Tyler Blackwood. Game second of the half for them. This Poltronieri will come over here to take it. Went short side on that shot. Coming from the angle, had the whole back post open if he wanted, but easily read. Poltronieri deep into the box, headed on. Cardoni save, ball loose. Stepping up, Tim, and blocked away.
Great job by Greg Cochran there. And out of the 2 saves that Cardoni had, the last 2, I actually thought that second one was more impressive because it was in the crowd.
Now Cardoni's got to go after this one, and again parries it away from 2 United white jerseys. Greg, who's probably had to play a little bit more defensive today because the other holding midfielder that would normally be in the starting 11, Sebastian Terrier, is on international duty. There's a nice ball here for Carlos Alvarez into the box. Oh, and he just set it over the crossbar.
He wanted that one all the way. There was no look to see what else was around him. He was going to try and make this the Carlos Alvarez offensive show.
Of any added stoppage time here right now as we're closing in on the 90th minute at Toyota Field in a 1-1 game. Antunes. Going to get a nice ball back here and some space for Antunes up the flank. Antunes delivers into the box. Alvarez, he lost it, and it set up a chance. Good save by Matt Cardoni.
It might not have been the most athletic save you're ever going to see, but a very important one.
Well, 8th spot after Seattle got a victory this weekend and up to 33 points.
Yeah.
Gunderson, amazing to think that, considering what we saw from Seattle.
Yeah.
Castillo, a drive. Oh, great save. A rebound chance. Set wide by Sean Chin.
That was going to be a difficult rebound.
That is Rafa Castillo's wheelhouse right there.
Yeah.
30 yards out. Difficult save by Wazinski. May not be the most satisfying result for San Antonio FC, but they'll certainly take the 1 point in their race for a playoff spot.
I think it's probably going to be a lack of high fives in the locker room for San Antonio FC after this game, but you're right, Dan. You said it the right way. They'll take it.
That is it. San Antonio FC, Arizona United SC for the final time this season in the rubber match. They play to a 1-1 draw. Long Tan with a goal in the 9th minute for Arizona United SC, and Carlos Alvarez getting his 3rd of the season for San Antonio FC in the 43rd minute. No score. No scoring, that is, in the second half. San Antonio FC moves into a playoff spot as they pick up their 35th point, improving overall to 9-8.